Welcome back, guys. So we are going to continue our class. And I'm going to share a screen first. Please let me know if you are seeing what I'm telling to you, please. So here we have a quote. It's from Andy Warhol. Have you ever heard about this guy, Andy Warhol?
No, I don't know.
If you look for pop art, you're going to find his name. Pop art is like this. Now I'm using the Google. I know. Is this kind of art here? You know, this one, this kind of art, okay? And Andy Warhol, it's a great name of this period of time of art, okay? I don't know when it was it. Let me check. In the 50s, according to the Wikipedia. It's not reliable, but I guess it's in this time, in the 50s. So he said, in the future, everybody will be world famous for 15 minutes. Do you understand that? He says, in the future, he said that in the 50s, in the past, 1950, 50 something. He said, in the future, everybody will be world famous for 15 minutes. Do you agree about this? Everyone can be famous, world famous for 15 minutes?
Um, I don't have idea. Whatever.
Okay. I think it's possible. Think about the memes, for example. You you can do something and someone record it, and then you are all around the world with your video, and you didn't know that it was recorded. It's possible. Have you ever thinking about this kind of meme? um Lately I share it. I've shared it in my Facebook because it was very funny. Do you know Google Maps, that they take pictures all around the streets, Google Street View?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a meme like that. I'm walking on the street, and the person is walking the street, and I guess it's he fell down, and it said, the quote said like this: "Nobody sees me falling." And then another square, Google Street View, and the person is falling. And if you look for Google Street View, you can see the person falling down, because it was in the exact moment that Google was recording it. So even if you don't know, you might be on the world and have no idea about that. So now we have a magazine article you're going to read. Let me share that. Number 1, 2, and this one I'm going to share. No, this, let me see. 1, 2. 3 and 4. Here is the number 4. Okay. Who wants to start reading, please?
I can.
Okay, Gabi, Thiago, Nicole, and Alice. This is the sequence, okay? Gabi, you can start, please.
Okay. The famous artist and Warhol once said that everyone would be world famous for 15 minutes. Here we look at two people who had their 15 minutes of fame and what the experience meant to them.
Okay, Thiago.
Steve Jobs has just 17, where he appeared as then in their TV series Angels. Back in the 90s, the show has a just successor, but Steve said he used to think different if he became family. Now he admits that he had her to get help to deal with the pressure of family.
Okay. Nicole.
And then there's Tom Reynolds from San Diego, who became famous when he unexpectedly inherited a fortune from an uncle he never knew. In short time, Tom spent his inheritance and ended up living on the streets.
Okay, Alice. Alice, we can't hear you. So I'm. Your microphone is open, but we can't hear you. Okay, I'm going to finish it. He agreed that people should get more advice on investing their money, but he also suggested that many people might not admit that they need help. Okay, so here this article is talking about two people who had their 2 minutes of fame and they didn't know how to deal with that. Okay. So why we are reading this? Because here we are talking about here, pay attention. He admitted that he had to had. Steve said he would do things differently. And then now, in short, he agreed that people. He also suggested that many people might not admit. Okay, why I highlighted this sentence? Because here, the writer, the person who wrote this magazine, is using the people, these words, what people said to write, to said, to say here in the article. It's not the the writer words. It's the interviewer words, okay? It's the person who was interviewed, who told this words, okay? We saw it on the last class. Reported speech is when we tell things that other people said. So, but here we are going to see how to do this with modal verbs. Modal verbs is these verbs, this kind of auxiliary verbs, okay? Will, can, may, and have to, must to. So if we have will, it's turned to would. Can, could, may, might, have to, or must to. We use had to. So remember, when we are talking about reported speech, we always use the past. For example, Leticia said in the class that she doesn't like cooking, for example. You are talking to another person what I told you in the class. It's not me talking, but you talking what I told, okay? What I said. So when I use my own words, for example, here in this moment, I'm talking. I don't like cooking. This is directed speech. I'm talking. It's me talking. You can put this. Leticia told us 2 points. I forgot the name of the sign in English, but you put this. I forgot. I'm going to check the aspas. I forgot how to say it in English. This is my directed speech. It's my words. I don't like cooking, okay? This is my words. But if you're going to tell what I said, you're going to use the past. Leticia told us, she said that she doesn't like to cook. She said that she doesn't like to cook. So I put it in the past. Do you remember that? Here we have examples. Everyone will be world famous for 15 minutes. Will be. And here, this is directed speech. In reported speech, we say Andy or he said that everyone will, it turns into would be world famous for 15 minutes. Do you understand the difference here in directed speech and reported speech? Is it okay to you?
Yeah.
Yes. But there are some verbs that we don't change, okay? It's could, might, should, or would, because it doesn't need to change. I would do things differently. This is the directed speech, the person saying. And in the reported speech, we just put a beginning, like he said here. He said that he would do things different if he became famous now. He said he. Now it's if he, sorry. If he, because it's not him, okay? Would do things different if he became famous. Okay? Do you understand? Now it's his words, his own words. First, I don't remember who said that. Steve. This is Steve talking. And this is the writing writer talking about Steve. Do you understand? Oops, talking, no, about Steve. I don't like this. I'm going to erase. This is the writer talking about Steve. Do you understand?
Yes.
So now we have, sorry about that, it's my cell phone. Oh, let me put it in the silent. Sorry, guys. Now we're going to do an exercise. We are going to complete the sentence in the reported speed. Look at the example. I think Kate Winslet may win the Oscar. This is John saying, okay? I think Kate Winslet may win the Oscar for the best actress this year. Remember, we have to change this too. Instead of using this year, you say that year. John said that it's not, you can choose if you put that or no. John said that he thought, think, thought. Kate Winslet might win the Oscar for the best actress, okay? So, oh, this is not good to read, but we're going to try. Jimena, you have to be over 18 to get the backstage pass. How can you do this in the model? Jimena said,
She has? No.
that, look at here. If you use have to, you put that in the past, had to. Now we have to. Jimena said, you have to, it goes to, instead of use have to, look this. Instead of using have to, I have to use
Had to.
had to. You had to. Oh, it's terrible too, right? You had to be over. Oh, it's terrible. 18, la 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 la, is the same to get the backstage pass, okay? Masha and the bear. And this one,
He could
she
could
couldn't. Just pay attention. You're right, Thiago, but pay attention. Can't, so couldn't, okay? She couldn't understand. Oh, she could. I don't like this. She couldn't. Understand. This is easy. Understand why people want to be famous. Okay, the rest is the same. Nicole, Luisa, she says, the paparazzi should respect people's privacy. Luisa said,
that
okay.
that shouldn't
No, this should. This is the
Sh-
verb that doesn't change. Look, that should doesn't change. Does not change, should. So Luisa said that the paparazzi should. It's the same, okay? It doesn't change. The only thing that changes the beginning here. Luisa said that, okay?
okay.
Paparazzi should, and the rest is the same. Alice, Diego, this is the directed speech. Will celebrity culture be as important in the future? We have will here. Can you would? So just pay attention here, because we have a question, and this question we change it, we put it using the with or the whether, okay? Diego asked if celebrity would be as important, okay? Do you understand? When we have questions, instead of say in the question, we use the if here. Do you understand? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The last one, we can do it together. Peter, you must have high self-esteem to be famous. Peter said that I, we, or you this is must.
Has to.
Had to. Had to have high self-esteem to be famous. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Easy.
It's easy. You do it well. So guys, that's it for today. Please keep coming. I'm so proud of you because you are doing great on the class. It's not easy, I know, but you are talking, you are, I forgot the word, improving. You are improving yourselves, okay? So please keep coming to class and keep talking. This is it for today. Thank you for coming. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And that's it. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye, guys.